With a winter chill gripping much of the nation, no such worries today here in the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final two-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready. Opposite, green. Drill green. Smash, red. Flight blue.
In motion green. Left here, Sanders. Young wasting no time, right to the air. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Trayvon Walker make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Black shot. 6, Mega. Green jack.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on second and long. Young. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Blaster, 6. Red, yellow.
Man in motion left, Mingo. Young on 1st down. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Young, he's going to change it up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw on 2nd down is Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Red, cycle. Needle blue.
Throwing, Young. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
White. Steel, black.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Young on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
22 meters. Red, yellow. Huge, yellow.
It's Young on first down. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he's brought down. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Carolina defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
30 left.
Another tote for ETN. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Lawrence will throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
On play action, Lawrence. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Jaguars at 5 and 10 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And a pretty good burst right there as they'll take this down to the 33. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Dropped behind the line on a nice play by Deion Jones. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Joey Slide for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. That's going to be taken in inside the 5, but the fair catch will move it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Etienne, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He completes it to Ridley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Go, go. 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Sink right. 30 left. Here we go.
They go play action with Lawrence. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Rip, 23.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Go.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Etienne up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. On second down, Etienne once more. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Lawrence now off the bootleg. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give them the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Following the interception, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Man in motion left, Mingo. Third down, Young from the gun. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
38. Steel, black. Drill green.
Now a first down throw for Young. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
They'll throw again. Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On red.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Hey, run!
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Now he's free at the 35. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Black shot.
In motion left goes Sanders. A 1st down throw for Young. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All right, let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this one to Ridley complete.
Here we go.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, kill!
Brings up 2nd and 7
Go!
at the 38-yard line.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
That's good for a...
Red.
Here's Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now Lawrence changing the play.
11. Take right open.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. McManus's point after is good, and it makes the score 21-10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Red, yellow.
And motion left here, Sanders. Young looks to throw on 1st down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. They got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Black ultra. Claude red. Blue striker.
Young now. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. And they're going to speed things up here.
Cycle.
1st down, Panthers.
Eat on blue. White.
From the red zone now, Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Again, it's Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Striker, 3-3. Claude, 10. 22 middle. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Drill, 52. Smash, red. Slide through. Black chop. 6, mega.
Young to throw it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo from 6 yards away. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, go,
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Being chased out left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence will throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
30 left. 11.
On play action, Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Xavier Woods with a pick. Down to the 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Sly on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Hey,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. 111 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this off to Etienne. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter.
They go play action now. Lawrence steps away to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Man in motion left, Mingo. Following the interception, Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Red, yellow. Trouble, 38.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First down, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Touchdown! DJ Chark. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Panthers stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical. Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Route.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And they'll run with Etienne. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that will cut this lead down to 25. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ready up.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And Young's going to throw it here. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Claws red. Blue striker. Red cycle.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 3rd and 5.
Switch, yellow. Strike, check, strike.
Young. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's Young on 1st down. And once again, this is Sanders. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
This one into the hands of Thielen.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Got it?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Field, black. Hut.
Throwing, Young.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Strikers, 3-3. Clock, 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Panthers 50, Jaguars 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
And as this defense walks up